Chosen one, I need your complete attention for what I'm about to reveal. Because what you're about to discover about your true identity will explain absolutely everything you've been feeling for as long as you can remember. That persistent sensation that you don't belong here. This inexplicable weight you carry. That devastating loneliness even when you're surrounded by people. It's not your imagination, you're not crazy. And you're definitely not like the others, you're an incarnated angel. And when I say angel, I'm not using poetic metaphor to make you feel special. I'm literally revealing what you are. A celestial being who took human form to fulfill a mission so specific that Lucifer himself, the Prince of Darkness, has spent his entire existence trying to destroy you before you discover who you really are. And here's what will disturb you most. He doesn't attack you out of random hatred. He attacks you because your mere existence on this planet is a direct threat to everything he's built over millennia. Because when an incarnated angel fully awakens to their true identity, hell literally trembles. Subscribe to this channel immediately and hit that notification bell, because what I'm about to show you about your angelic nature will connect every loose piece of your life, every inexplicable rejection, every devastating betrayal, every moment where you felt like the entire universe was conspiring against you. It all makes perfect sense when you understand that you're not a regular human living a difficult life. You're a celestial warrior operating in enemy territory. Stay until the end because I'm going to reveal exactly how to identify if you're truly an incarnated angel, why Lucifer invests massive resources trying to destroy you before your complete awakening, what your specific mission is on this planet, and what will happen when you finally activate the powers that have been dormant your entire life. Write 777 in the comments if you felt your whole life that you came here with a purpose you can't fully remember, as if you have a mission engraved on your soul, but the memory is blocked. Let me start by showing you something organized religions never explained correctly. The Bible repeatedly mentions that angels took human form and walked among us without most people recognizing them. Hebrews 13 verse 2 says explicitly, "Do not forget to show hospitality to strangers, for by so doing some people have shown hospitality to angels without knowing it." Do you realize what this means? Angels walking in human bodies, living apparently normal lives but with hidden celestial purposes, and most people around them never knew the truth. Now ask yourself something. Why would the Bible feel the need to mention this repeatedly if it were an extremely rare event? It wouldn't mention it so much if it weren't a phenomenon that continues happening. And it wouldn't ask you to show hospitality to strangers because they could be angels if incarnated angels weren't currently among us. But here's what no religious institution will tell you. Not all incarnated angels consciously know what they are. Most live decades feeling profoundly different, alienated, as if they're playing a role in a theater piece where everyone else knows their lines except you. Do you recognize that feeling? And there's a devastating reason why your celestial memory is blocked. Because if you knew since childhood what you really are, dark forces would eliminate you before you could fulfill your mission. The memory block isn't punishment, it's protection. Your human consciousness needed to develop enough so that when you finally awaken, you have the emotional and spiritual maturity to handle the truth without breaking. But the awakening always comes, and when it comes, everything changes irreversibly. So let me show you the 7 irrefutable signs that you're an incarnated angel. And I warn you, the more of these signs you recognize in yourself, the clearer your true identity will be. And once you see it, you'll never be able to unsee it again. First sign, deep ontological loneliness. I'm not talking about social loneliness where you simply don't have enough friends. I'm talking about existential loneliness where even surrounded by people who love you, you feel an emptiness that no one can fill. As if part of you belongs somewhere else and constantly misses a home you can't remember where it is. Regular humans experience loneliness when they're physically isolated. Incarnated angels experience loneliness even in crowds, because your vibrational frequency is different, your origin is different, and no matter how hard you try to connect deeply with others, there's always a part of you that remains inaccessible to them. It's not because you're antisocial, it's because you literally come from a different dimension. Second sign, empathy that destroys. It's not normal sensitivity. It's the ability to feel others' emotions with such intensity that it physically overwhelms you. You walk into a room and automatically absorb the pain, anguish, joy of everyone present, and you can't turn it off. Regular humans feel their own emotions. Incarnated angels feel everyone's emotions. It's both gift and curse simultaneously. Gift because it transforms you into a natural healer. Curse because it leaves you constantly exhausted. How many times have you left a social gathering feeling drained, even though you didn't do anything physically tiring? You weren't tired from social interaction. You were exhausted because you unconsciously processed the emotional loads of every person present. Third sign, inexplicable rejection since childhood. And I'm not talking about common bullying where cruel kids pick on the weak. I'm talking about something darker. Visceral rejection that